Armored Core 6 news. Hidetaka Miyazaki and game director Masaru Yamamura indicates the latest sequel will stay authentic to what players love about the series, including a heavy emphasis on mech customization. Will Armored Core 6 go to the Elden Ring open world route? Will it feature a Dark Souls RPG progression system or Bloodborne style storytelling? Not quite. We have not been making a conscious effort to try to direct it towards more Soulspawn type gameplay, Miyazaki said. First of all, let me just make that clear. Instead, Armored Core 6 will focus on the series' bread and butter, assembling mechs. Players can swap out everything from legs to rocket launchers, prioritizing one type of speed boost over another to engineer their own personal death machine in battle. Meanwhile, players will be rewarded for aggressive play styles that try to keep enemies on the back foot. Severe and intense battles is still very much a focus, but customization and mech movement are still the foundation. It's more focused on single player than its predecessor, which was a bold attempt at large scale multiplayer. But don't expect a true open world like the one found in Elden Ring. Miyazaki himself admits that he is jealous of the development firepower FromSoftware can bring to bear compared to when he developed Armored Core 4 on PS3. It also gives FromSoftware the chance to incorporate some of its signature elements, like its incredible boss battles. Yamamura meanwhile talks at length about what FromSoftware can accomplish with Armored Core 6's enhanced graphics. Obviously, the mecha theme of Armored Core 6 means we are portraying these enormous hunks of steel, and we are supposed to imagine how these things would move and how they would be put together, the various joints, how these all sort of move in conjunction with one another, and how we make this look cool in a gameplay sense as well, Yamamura says. So this is something that we're able to apply resources to. Obviously the metallic texturing of these things and the sound design as well. We are able to use Foley to get some realistic sounds to apply to these mechs. There are a lot of areas that we are able to apply these resources and modern thinking as well. Boss battles are the highlight of the game in this title, Yamamura said in a separate statement. The essence of the battles, in which the player reads the enemy's moves and then plays games with them, is of course provided, as is typical of FromSoftware. In this title, both the enemy and your own machine are aggressive and violent in their attacks. We are developing the game so that the players can enjoy the dynamic and intense boss battles that only mechas can offer, along with the unique aspects of AC, such as how to assemble the right parts to take on the strongest enemies. There are no elements directly referring to Sekiro, but I feel both titles share the same essence of a battle, such as aggressiveness, speed change, and action-oriented fighting. For this title, by continuing to attack even the strongest enemy, the force of impact can break the enemy's posture and inflict a large amount of damage, a critical hit. But we wanted to put an emphasis on melee as well, so if players are this way inclined, we do have some nice melee options if they want to dive in there and get into close quarters combat as well. Yes, we would like to think of this as a completely fresh new story. There are no direct links with the previous games in terms of continuing story. This is a brand new setting and a brand new story for players to enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe.